back to the Fishing with Kirby YouTube channel. Today we're going to head over to a pond. As always, got to hit up them ponds on the daily, and I'm going to try and put together for you guys a little 1v1 challenge. I haven't exactly decided yet what kind of challenge it's going to be. Basically, we're just going to see who can catch the most fish or the biggest fish. I haven't decided that yet either, in 1 hour. So let's get to the pond. What's up, guys? We made it to the pond. Get the old shades out here. My guest has not arrived yet, so we're currently waiting on him. But while we're waiting, let's get our stuff together. Alrighty, well, we are at the pond. Met up with Rafa. Probably said that wrong.
That's fine, Rafa.
And we're seeing some fish moving, so we're gonna try and do our best to catch some bass. So let's get after it. Alright, guys, we're down here. I'm gonna run this chatterbait for a little bit. Raphael's over there fishing. What you got tied on?
Square bill?
Okay, yeah, he's running a square bill crankbait, and on my other rod, I've got a jig. So we're gonna start off with this crankbait and work our way down this bank. There he is. You gonna put your one chatterbait on? Alrighty, first one in the bag to our little competition here. I'm in the lead, just saying. Alright. Look, I don't know why you fish keep jumping back on the bank.
Warm?
Yeah.
Off warm than summer.
The sun. Alright, so we saw some bait fish schooling and stuff along the edge of this bank. And we saw some pretty big swirls, so they're feeding right now, so that's good.
Square bill's for salt water.
I was like, what do you got tied on, a buzzbait? That's funny. Alright, we swapped over. We've been running jigs, crankbaits, chatterbaits. I caught that one, but we both kind of feel like we need a wacky style presentation, so we're gonna roll with that. When you're running these wacky rigs like this, especially with no weight, it takes a while for the worm to go down, so this is really just a finesse rig. Dude, I love this 12-pound Vanish fluorocarbon. Alright, there's a lot of bait fish running, so I'm gonna throw this swim bait. It's pretty big, but it's just the only swim bait I have right now, so let's see if we can do some work with it. I feel like if anything hits this, it's gonna be like a big bass, but never know. Never know till you try. Alright, weightless wacky worm. You never failed me. We'll start today. What to do, because the weather's just crazy. I mean, it's like mirror still waters. No wind. 75 degrees. Yesterday, it was like in the 30s. I don't get it. The chatterbait is what we caught the last fish on. It was a green pumpkin with a watermelon red fluke. I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. I know this doesn't match, but it's a black and blue skirted chatterbait with a gold flake swim bait. And then right here on the underside, I inserted a rattle. I'm giving complete faith to this chatterbait. If this doesn't catch a fish, then I need to go home. So let's go catch a fish. That stump, I don't know. I know there was a big fish just sitting right here on the bank, and I scared him off. And he was sitting right back over there again. He must be running down the bank. Oh, there's a fish right there. Oh, he hit it on the fall. Dang, I didn't feel him though, so I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, he definitely hit it. He missed the tail. Let's try that again. Come over on the top of that structure, and then I'm just gonna die. Hopefully that's whenever he'll strike it. He sure did though. Come on, buddy. Come around the opposite side of it. Trying to get our trigger reaction. So I'm saying, like we're seeing fish like literally all up in here, but none of them are hitting. I don't know what's going on. And you can still see the smoke or the clouds right there in the water. Well, I'm headed over to the spot where I caught the last fish. See if we can't hook up on another one. We're seeing fish like feeding on bait fish everywhere, but can't get them to hit for some reason. Caught that one, but I'm gonna work my way back this direction, see what we can't do. Alright, so I think the fish are a little bit skittish today. So I'm gonna drop my bag, leave it behind. I just seen some big fish swirling over here, so what I'm gonna do is just kind of more or less sneak up to the water. Try not to get so close, because they're just acting spooky. I literally think they were seeing our shadows, so let's see what we can do. Stand back here a little ways. There's a big fish right there. Nice fish sitting right there. That's what I'm saying. We're seeing some big swirls. They're up in here feeding, but they're just not hitting our lures. Gonna get it. Me and Ralph have literally covered this whole pond. And so far we've tied on, this is my second color chatterbait. We've tried 2 different color crankbaits. We've tried wacky rigs. He's currently throwing a jerkbait. And the only thing we haven't done so far is spinnerbaits. I can think of. I know there's a lot of things you can do, but we haven't thrown spinnerbaits yet. And look, there's just fish just swimming all over these banks, and we can't get them to hit nothing. Besides that one. Just not sure what's going on. Well, we literally fished that pond for 2 hours. Our original plan was to do a 1-hour fishing challenge. Whoever caught the most fish within that hour wins. And we fished for 2 hours. I caught that one fish, and I don't think I've ever seen fish act the way that they were acting. Like, they were just so confused. They were all up on the banks, and they were feeding. You could tell they were feeding, but they would not hit anything. And I don't know what. Like, we literally threw everything we possibly knew to throw. The only thing we didn't do was throw top waters. And so we kind of got skunked on that, but it was still a fun time. That was the first time for me to ever fish with Ralph. So hopefully we'll be doing some more fishing trips with him, and I guess that will bring this to a close. But if you don't mind, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next time.